Kia ora koutou katoa. Hello on this happy Tuesday. Once again, I'm going live from my car on my weekly drive to my chiropractor. Anyways, why I'm going live today is because I really want to talk to you about something that came up quite strongly for my clients and the amazing people I get to coach over the last week or so. This whole notion that the perception we have of a situation really affects the subsequent actions we take. And here is why. So why is that? Why is it that our perception has such an impact on the actions that we take? Well, it's because of how we feel about the situation. So, for example, you all have heard that saying, when a glass is half full. Some people see it as half full, some people see it as half empty. So the people that see it as half empty, what are their actions going to be like? Are they going to drain that full glass really quickly? They might. But it's likely that they will sip on the glass, sip on the water, try and hold on to it for as long as possible, because, you know, the glass is going to be empty soon. And, you know, will they get more water? Will they be able to get more water? Who knows, right? But the people that might see the glass as half full, they might think, oh yeah, I have heaps of water, so I can just drink away as much as I need. And, you know, if it's half full, still plenty left, and I'm sure I'm probably going to get some more somewhere. So their perception of a situation is totally different, even though it's the same situation, right? Which is why you can have two people looking at the exact same situation and make completely different conclusions, right? This happens in crime scenes. You have two or three people viewing the same crime scene, and you can get completely different accounts of what happened. It's fascinating how it works. And this is because the way we live our life and the way we operate in life is totally influenced by our beliefs and the things that we believe to be true. So for example, in the example of the person who thinks the glass is half full, their beliefs will be different from the person who thinks the beliefs of the person who thinks the glass is half empty, their beliefs are going to be very different from the person who thinks the glass is half full. And this greatly impacts their behavior or the subsequent actions afterwards. It's pretty fascinating, really. So if we want to really create change in our life, and we want to change things about our life, we really need to look at our beliefs, the underlying beliefs, and the underlying stories that we're telling ourselves about certain situations, and really address those and shift them. And there's a really, really simple way of shifting from the glass being half empty to the glass being half full. And the easiest way is of doing a flip exercise, which I love doing with my clients, especially with limiting beliefs. So say you get this thought where you think, I'm not good enough. And as soon as you catch yourself thinking that, you go, okay, cool, here is that thought, I'm not good enough. I'm going to choose to think something different. I'm going to choose that I am good enough. And so you just simply flip. You just simply flip that thought, flip that thing that you thought about, or that perception that you have. So for example, in the glass of being half empty, I'm going to believe now that this glass is half full, because it makes me feel more abundant. And just by doing that, and doing it over and over again, every time that thought comes up, I'm not good enough, catch it and say to yourself, I am good enough. Same with the glass half full. Every time you find yourself half empty, every time you find yourself saying the glass is half empty, catch yourself and just say, no, the glass is half full. And just by doing such a simple flip, we actually train our brain to go from the negative to the positive, from the negative to the positive, from the negative to the positive. And that will actually have an effect over time on how you approach many things in life, because you're learning a new behavior. And so in the beginning, it takes a lot of effort, but the more you do it, the easier it will get, the quicker it will get. So just flip your thoughts and your beliefs. If you believe something negative, you can choose to believe the opposite and the positive. So I hope this was helpful to you today, and how to flip your perception of a situation in a matter of minutes. Sending lots of love. Happy freaking Tuesday, and see you soon.